As the final leaves of autumn flutter to the ground and the chill of winter begins to settle in, we find ourselves drawn into the cozy warmth of our homes. The hustle and bustle of the holiday season is upon us, marked by the delicious aroma of freshly baked cookies, the sight of twinkling lights, and the sound of carols filling the air. Amidst all this merriment and cheer, there's a more ancient, spiritual celebration waiting to be rediscovered: Yuletide. Yuletide, also known as Yule, is a winter festival that was initially celebrated by the historical Germanic peoples. It corresponds to the period from late December to early January. As the wheel of the year turns, Yuletide marks the darkest days of winter and the rebirth of the sun. It's a time of introspection, rebirth, and reconnecting with our spiritual roots. As we navigate the pressures of modern living, Yuletide provides a powerful antidote. It draws us back to a time when our ancestors revered the earth and the changing seasons. By celebrating Yuletide, we can connect with these ancient traditions, experience a deeper meaning of the holiday season, and strengthen our spiritual roots. Yuletide is steeped in symbolism, each element carrying a deeper meaning. The Yule log, for instance, is a significant part of the celebration. Traditionally, a large log would be carefully selected and brought inside the home with great ceremony. This log would be burned throughout the Yule season, symbolizing the light returning to the world. Another key element of Yuletide is the evergreen. Evergreens, like holly, ivy, and mistletoe, symbolize eternal life, resilience, and protection. These plants remain green and vibrant even in the harshest of winters, reminding us of the perseverance and vitality of life. Gift-giving is also integral to Yuletide celebrations. This tradition harkens back to the Roman festival of Saturnalia, where gifts were exchanged to bring luck for the coming year. It's a practice that encourages generosity, gratitude, and strengthens the bonds of community. So how can we bring the magic of Yuletide to our own homes? The beauty of this celebration lies in its simplicity and personalization. You can create a Yuletide celebration that perfectly aligns with your spiritual beliefs, traditions, and practices. Start by adorning your home with evergreens. You can make a wreath, decorate your mantle, or even create a Yule tree. As you engage in this activity, take a moment to reflect on the symbolism of these plants. Let them inspire resilience and hope within you. Another meaningful practice is the burning of a Yule log. You can select a log and burn it in your fireplace or outside fire pit. If you don't have access to these, consider creating a mini Yule log using a large branch and tea light candles. As the log burns, reflect on the return of light and the promise of brighter days ahead. One of the most enriching aspects of Yuletide is the opportunity to connect with our spiritual roots. This is a time for introspection, for reconnecting with nature, and for honoring the cycles of life. It's a chance to slow down, to reflect on the past year, and to set intentions for the year to come. Consider spending time outdoors as part of your Yuletide celebration. Take a walk in nature, observe the stark beauty of winter, feel the cold air on your skin. This simple act can help us feel more connected to the earth and to our spiritual selves. Yuletide also invites us to cultivate gratitude. As you exchange gifts, take a moment to express your appreciation for the people in your life. Consider starting a gratitude practice, perhaps writing down one thing you're grateful for each day of the Yuletide season. As we move through December, let's embrace the spirit of Yuletide. Let's decorate our homes with evergreens, burn the Yule log, and exchange gifts with loved ones. Let's spend time in nature, cultivate gratitude, and connect with our spiritual roots. Yuletide is more than just a festival. It's a mindset. It's about slowing down, appreciating the simple things in life, and recognizing the beauty in the world around us. It's a reminder of our connection to the earth and to each other. It's a celebration of life, light, and the promise of a new beginning. So this year, as the nights grow longer and the air turns colder, let's welcome Yuletide into our hearts and homes. Let's celebrate the return of the light and the joy of the season. And most importantly, let's use this time to connect with our spiritual roots and remember the true meaning of this magical time of year.